Hello, investors, and welcome to Brewmaster's Beer Tours, an innovating concept on the beer tour adventure. With the help of my associates Yohei, Tatiana, Vanessa, and Jorge, we look to present to you our new and exciting company, and we seek to gain capital to help make it a reality. So in our adventure today, we'll start off with a quick introduction from myself, and then I'll walk you through a little introduction to what separates Brewmasters from every other tour out there. After which, we'll hand things off to Yohei to take a look at the market, then pass things on to Tatiana to show how we'll make it work. Then we'll crunch some numbers with Vanessa and show some benefits to your investment. Afterwards, finally giving it to Jorge to give a quick summation, and then to show what it would take to become an investor and join our exciting team here at Brewmasters Beer Tours. Did you know that there's 186 breweries in Ontario and only 5 companies are doing beer tours? Well, with numbers as sheer large as 7.8 million people in the Golden Horseshoe area and 142 million people within a day's drive of that area, we're certain that there's more than enough room for Brewmasters Beer Tours to not only enter, but with the uniqueness of the product itself, to thrive. So let's look into what Brewmasters is and how it differences from the competitors. What is Brewmasters Beer Tour? It's a microbrewery tour with a twist for sure. Right now, most try to give an unfair comparison by not giving a true apples for apples comparison when discovering beers. It's more of a free-for-all. What we'll do, make specified tours, lager tours, stout tours, pilsner tours, ale tours, etc., etc. Why do we do it? Not only will the customer be able to give that apples for apples comparison, but we'll also open the door for repeat business by offering the customer to come back over and over again to discover new styles of beer. It can be incorporated within our marketing campaign with relative ease. So now that we know what we are, let's hand it over to Yohei so we can take a deeper look into the market. Yohei?
Thank you, John. Hi, my name is Yohei, and today I'm going to talk about the market for our business. There is a huge potential opportunity for us. In Canada, beer consumption is quite high, and people are consuming more than 50 liters per person yearly. As you may do, Canadians like to drink beer a lot. Also, we can expect customers from the travel and tourism industry. In 2018, about 9.5 million tourists came to the Toronto region. They likely attend some seasonal event or festival, such as Oktoberfest or Limfest. So we can collaborate with the local communities to advertise our service to many people at those entertainment destinations. By using social media as well, we are going to attract customers efficiently. This pie chart illustrates what category visitors tend to spend their travel budget in this region. As you see clearly, the factor of food and beverage is the highest element at 26%. To estimate our potential customers, the factor of attraction and recreation at 11% also can be included in our expectation. Those two categories are our target market and display the potential for the success of a new excursion on brewery touring in the Southern Ontario market. Next, Tatiana will explain the detail of how to make this business reality.
Thank you for the introduction, Yohei. This is Tatiana, and I will cover how to make it work. Essential components to ensure the success of the Brewmasters. First, have social media presence. As our business requires, social media will be at the heart of our business growth. When it comes to digital marketing, social media are among the fundamental tools of an effective strategy. We want to stand out in the market and attract clients through posts on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Furthermore, through Instagram, it will be possible to make a reservation to enjoy our services. Second, strongly mutually beneficial partnerships. Partnerships are great alternatives to offer a differential for our clients. We would work on designer tools that would be built around the partnerships with breweries. We would charge the customers for the tour, and the brewers would make profits from the customers' beers. We would both reward from the exposure from the other. With enough partnerships, we could expand the tour roster to offer multiple tours for each style. Last but not least, amazing hiring practices. The hardest part to acquire would be our need for friendly, knowledgeable, and passionate staff. Our hiring and training programs would need to ensure every member is committed to customer service and the tailored research on beer characteristics. By focusing our efforts on these areas, we are sure to offer the customers a unique and memorable experience and differentiate ourselves from the competition. Here is my friend Vanessa, and she's going to speak about the financial structure and the return of investment.
Thank you very much for the introduction, Tatiana. This is Vanessa Valencia, and I will go over financial structure and return on investment. Our starting up costs include fleet, staff, and office setup. Brewmasters requires 5 bands that will be acquired at Ford for $282,000. We will hire 12 staff members, including admins, guides, and drivers. The estimated monthly total is $24,843. The estimate for our office setup is $5,823 that will cover the cost for computers, cell phones, phone plans, uniforms, office supplies, and more. This gives us an estimated total of $313,000 for startup cost. We estimate $25,734 in monthly expenses that will cover fuel, fleet maintenance, operation, salaries, and telecommunications. Our projected revenues are $169,200 just at half capacity and up to $366,600 when fully booked. Even if we average monthly revenues minus the monthly expenses, our projected profits would be $143,465. With these calculations, we can achieve profits even during the slowest periods, and with effective management, we will see revenue to provide a recuperation on investment in under 2 years' time. Now, let's hand it over to Jorge, who will tell you what it will take to become an investor at Brewmaster's Beer Tours.
Thank you very much for the introduction, Vanessa. This is Jorge Chavez speaking, and now I'll give you a brief summary about our company. The beer market has seen a steady increase over the last few decades, and as a result, a community of beer enthusiasts has emerged, all wanting to discover the wonderful world of craft beers. We can determine this by the number of brewers opening across Ontario. Here, at Brewmaster Beer Tours, we look to provide a unique adventure for those who love beer. We feel that our model will entice you to be part of this lucrative adventure. We certainly understand that this estimation is slightly skewed by the possibility of high costs of marketing, taxes, insurance, and legal counsel. With a high profit of 82%, we see more than enough revenue to offset these costs and still find tremendous opportunity for consistent dividends for stakeholders. Investors, now that you have knowledge about our company and our product, here is the most important question. We are asking for an investment of $500,000 for 6 months of operations, with another $150,000 for costs associated with undiscovered points mentioned above, for a total of $650,000 in exchange. Listen, 25% of the business will be owned by you if you invest this money. If we make, listen, if we make 1.5 million in profits annually, A 25% stakeholder will see 1.75 million in returns in a 5 years period. An investor could see a total return of investment in less than 2 years. Yes, in less than 2 years you will have your money back, and from there you will make more money. Think about it.